Hello, is this working? There we go. Okay, and hello everyone. Sorry for being so late. I had stuff to do. Oh wait, hold on a minute, I'll be right back. Oh, not again. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's get started, shall we? There we go. So I think the last time we left off, we just reached the white base. I get the feeling we're reaching the end of this expansion thing. So we'll see how it goes from there, yeah.
Hello, Dr. Freeman. Well, Gordon Freeman. And about time, too.
It's nice to see a lot more people now.
Alex! Dr. Freeman, you made it.
Hey! Boy, are we glad to be here.
Yeah, we heard you ran into a little trouble out there. Combine's been trying to head in the front door. I think they learned their lesson.
A little is an understatement.
Do you mind if we keep dog patrolling out here?
Not at all. You heard him, dog. I'm gonna go see Dad. I'll catch up to you later. You take care of yourself.
I don't think Eli knows you're here yet. He's in Silo 1 access unit, right through here.
Shall we?
Why does it feel like, Dog is gonna get blown up sooner or later at the end? Hello, Sim 3. How's hell diving been going?
Oh no, what's that?
Now what?
Hello, Carla. How are you?
To work, everyone. It's just another false alarm in the secondary silo.
Let's take a walk.
Same old Dr. Magnuson.
So, you ever used an AR-2 before?
AR-2? No. Now, an AR-3, sure. Plenty of times.
There's
Yeah,
no such
but hope the
thing
hell
as an
diving has been
AR-3.
going well.
Well, see, in the city, the place was lousy with AR-3s.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Glad you're okay.
Hey,
Technically,
Gordon,
so am
man,
I.
you made it.
Dad!
Alex.
I was so afraid I wouldn't see you again.
There, sweetheart. We're together now. That's all that matters. And look at you,
Yes,
son.
all you need is the power of
I know if you both
democracy.
stay together, you can get through anything.
Yeah? We make a pretty good team.
Yeah, well, that's good because, well, now that the suppression field's down, we all have to do our part.
Dad?
Can you blame an old man for wanting grandkids? What happened to you?
Dad, it's not what it looks like. I'm fine.
Are you sure? Shouldn't we have that looked at?
You know, I didn't get what he was saying until the last
Where's
second.
Dr. Kleiner? We should get this data to him right away.
Okay. Yes, we should. He'll be glad for a chance to get out of the silo. This way, Gordon.
Did he just push me out of the
He
way?
and Magnuson have been going at it. You'd think they were still competing for grant money.
Some things never change. Do we have any idea how long until the super portal's active?
We don't know for certain. We're keeping an eye on it.
And what about the Combine? Will we be able to launch before they attack?
It's gonna be close. All it would take is one Strider to destroy our rocket. But we're ready for him.
I'm sorry we couldn't get here any sooner, Dad.
Don't worry, sweetheart. We're gonna make it. I'm just so glad.
We're
that
gonna
you
get
did.
attacked.
I'm glad to be
I bet you.
The last thing on my mind was submitting it for the Kleiner certificate of approval. There were troubles we might have had with the result of staffing and supply deficiencies. And get your cranial-conjugal parasite away from my nose cone!
Now listen here, Magnuson. There's no call for hurtful comments. Good grief. Eli, why didn't you tell me they'd arrived?
Don't worry, Izzy. They just got here.
My dear, what a relief. Not to mention a delight to see you
Yeah,
here. at
we
last.
just got here and we don't get the rest at all.
You and the HEV suit have taken excellent care of each other.
They're inseparable.
The data, people, the data! Kleiner, are you going to sync up the satellite, or should I postpone the launch to make time for a family reunion?
Oh, brother.
All right. I was just saying hello to Alex and Gordon.
Oh, fine.
This guy's a big loudmouth, you know.
By all means, unroll the red carpet.
Good grief. I only meant they might.
I know.
Oh, never mind him. Now, my dear, where is this data packet you've been carrying? If I delay a single moment, I'll never hear the end of it.
You have my word on it.
It's right here, Dr. Kleiner. We've got a ton of data. The strange thing is, it was all attached to a transmission from Judith.
Transmission? From Judith?
Do you mean the message didn't get
You
through?
know,
We've got to
maybe
see
it could
this
be.
right away.
Just let me start the decoding process, and then we can view it in the
It could be a
auxiliary control room.
virus, you know.
Yes, of course.
Another alarm?
Oh, what next in the parade of constant interruptions? Hello? Is anyone there? Anyone? False alarms all day. Damn crows have been nesting in the tracks. I do not know how I am supposed
This
to
one's
concentrate
probably
with
an
all this
actual
crap.
alarm.
Freeman, you're not doing anything. Make yourself useful and find out what the hell is going on in there.
Yes. Gordon, if you don't mind, I'd feel better if you had a look.
Catch up with us when you're done.
We're being attacked. That's what's happening.
We'll meet you up in the control room when you're done.
Don't we just don't know it yet?
Over here. Freeman! The blast doors will have sealed due to the alert, so you'll have to go through the bottom of the launch tube. I'll open this hatch to let you down. Now, once you're down there, I'll have Uriah let you into the secondary silo.
Of course. Crawling through vents again.
Well, what are you waiting for, Freeman? A hug? The situation's not going to investigate itself.
I wondered if this machine gives me anything good. Guess not. Off we go.
Attention personnel, this is Dr. Magnuson. Since the secondary silos
Deeper and deeper in.
incapable of solving their little crow problem, you will be happy to hear we have put the popular Dr. Freeman on the job. We all look forward to his remedy, and I look forward to hearing the staff's excuses for why they couldn't handle it themselves. Thank you for your patience.
What exactly am I a doctor in anyway? Alien extermination. This place isn't very well maintained, is it? In case of an emergency, break the glass. This is an emergency. I need to progress the game.
Well met.
Hello, let me in.
Freeman! The Magnuson has instructed me to admit you into the secondary silo.
Wow, it's one of these guys wearing a lab coat. I thought they always walked around, you know, without wearing any clothing.
For God's sake, Freeman, what is taking you so long? Oh, I cannot concentrate with all of this racket. These feathered fiends are the most persistent I have ever... Wait, what is this?
The game is giving me armor and ammo. I'm definitely getting attacked.
Right through here. Magnuson must have sent you, huh?
Here we go.
Oh my God. Oh dear. This is
Like I said,
a breach. Attention personnel. This is Dr. Magnuson. We are experiencing a breach of internal base defenses. Please bear with us while we pinpoint the location of the breach.
what do you mean pinpoint the location? It's right here. Or do you not know where this is? Yeah, okay. I'm not wasting any bullets on these. As much as I can anyway. Okay, yeah. So standing and shooting is not really the best of ideas. Wonder what I should do in that case. Keep moving, maybe? There are two of them, and I don't really have any good weapons. Effective weapons. Okay, I take that back. This grenade thing is pretty useful. Yeah, I didn't know it worked like that. That's pretty good. Why are there so many of them? So many flying things to be exact. Okay, looks like we got them all for the moment. Now we've got to look for our way out. Bring around this canister just for safety. And throw it at the next enemy that appears. Or maybe we won't get the chance. I don't know. Cue the catchy music. There we go. You know, some armor would actually be pretty helpful. Just as I was saying. Okay, yeah, that wasn't a very good idea. Oh gosh. I don't think I'm going to survive with this amount of health.
Attention, Freeman.
There is absolutely no way.
The overhead silo doors and stop this infiltration.
And I just wasted everything because he snuck up behind me. That's not very fair. Hold on, I can do this. Just need some help, that's all. Yeah, there's no way that's happening. Of course I could. Okay, we're alive somehow. If another one of them appears, I'm totally dead. Just putting it out there. Not true if I should proceed to save, because this is not a very, kind of a precarious situation here. Oh well, not anymore I guess. I can't imagine playing this game on hard. It's going to be so stressful. Wait, am I going to need to swim? I don't like that. Okay, well here we go, I guess.
Freeman, I repeat, there has been a breach of the secondary silo by way of the overhead launch doors. I will trust you to seal the silo doors.
Yes, I know, but you don't need to keep talking to me. Where are all of them? Are they all above me? Should probably, shoot them while I'm down here in cover. There we go.
Freeman! Freeman, have you heard a word I've been saying? It's up to you to seal the launch doors.
I know. Stop talking. It's not really helpful, to be honest. Stuff takes time to happen, you know. It's probably going to be lots more people here. Of course I am still alive. That light shining in my face is kind of annoying. I wonder if they do it precisely because it messes up my aim.
You can hear me, Freeman, for God's sake, close the overhead silo doors.
Yes, I can hear you. So I can't open this door.
Freeman, are you still in the secondary silo?
Is he getting nervous? I'm trying my best, you know. Here they come.
This is Dr. Magnuson, and I am pleased to announce
Oh,
the
somehow I
secondary
did
silo
it.
has been sealed. Well, back to work.
Wait, is that it? I guess that's it.
Gordon, thank goodness you're okay. Phew. Glad that's over. We couldn't get in till you sealed off the silo and the blast doors opened up.
I'm glad that's over too.
I better let my dad know you're all right. Dad?
Yes, Alex. Is that
Hello, you
okay?
extra medic.
Is Gordon all right?
Yes, he's fine. And thanks to him, the base is secure.
Good, good. We're about to watch the transmission from Judas.
We'll head right over.
The Freeman must follow.
Thank you for the head, Pat.
If you would take the Freeman from here, I can return to my place of honor at the side of the Magnuson.
Sure thing. Thanks for the help. Dr. Kleiner told me that Judith headed north in a helicopter right after they got here. But he wouldn't tell me why.
Maybe she's a double agent.
I'm fairly sure I took down the location of the project. It's hard to say how much of it might have survived intact or whether there's anything remaining that could compromise our work if it were discovered by the Combine. We'll need to take a close look at it, of course, but I should be able to give a better opinion within a few hours. If the site is where we think it is, then it should be no more than... I'm gonna cut this short. We may have been spotted.
Never have let her go.
That wasn't a lot to it.
Eli? Wait a moment. There's something else here. It's
A giant
the
maggot.
Borealis.
Good God.
Incredible!
What? The Borealis? It's real?
Oh yes, quite real.
It's aperture
Despite its
science.
almost legendary stature. Our peers at Aperture Science were at work on a project of some promise. But in their rush to beat Black Mesa for funding, they must have compromised ordinary standards of risk. We heard their research vessel had simply disappeared, vanished, with all hands, and even part of the dry dock. Few believed the Borealis would ever be seen again.
It should have been lost forever.
And now we are entering the
But
world
now
of
that
Portal.
we've found it, we can use it against the Combine. Did you?
Use it. That thing has to be destroyed.
But think of the advantage for humanity. We can't simply waste all that
Has
potential.
Black Mesa taught you anything? There's no controlling that kind of power.
Well, yes. There's always a risk, Eli. But my goodness, we have coordinates, blueprints, hailing frequencies. Quite ingenious of Dr. Mossman to hide it all in the carrier wave.
Well, that means she's still alive up there. But as a Combine catcher, he'll tear out everything she knows.
What are they going to use this ship for anyway?
We don't know for sure
I won't
that...
take that chance. I'm going after her.
Now, Eli, the only thing worse than Judith falling into their hands would be if they should get a hold of you. She may know the particulars of the Borealis, but you know everything about the Resistance.
Listen to Dr. Kleiner, Dad. Gordon and I are more than able to handle this. We'll get her back.
Kleiner, where are you? Why isn't the decoding finished?
Oh, fine. The code. Yes, Magnuson. It just needs a little bit
If
longer.
you're waiting for the Combine's go-ahead, they'll soon be here to give it to you in person.
I'll hurry it along, Magnuson. I'll be back as soon as I finish.
Dad, are you okay?
Not again. No, I can't. I can't.
What is he coding for anyway?
Not another Black Mesa.
Dad, prepare for unforeseen
I
consequences.
saw it.
What did
I saw the G-Man.
Dad,
He just appeared there.
it's
I
okay.
was paying attention.
Just lean into me. Let's get you off your feet.
Thank you, baby. I'll be fine in a minute or two.
Okay. Do you need anything?
Actually, Alex, would you
So what?
mind getting me?
What did that phrase mean?
There's a hot plate in the old staff room.
I'll be right back. Gordon, just keep an eye on him.
We're not going anywhere. Thank you, baby.
He's going to tell me something.
Unforeseen consequences. The last time I heard those words was back at Black Mesa. You had just stepped into the test chamber when he whispered them in my ear. You know who I'm talking about. Our mutual friend. When he brought in that crystal, I knew I should have aborted that damn test, but I didn't. The whole world went to hell that day. And now he's using my little girl, putting words in her mouth.
Is the whole world going to hell again?
I should have known when he rescued her it was for his own damn reasons. Gordon, there's so much I need to tell you. Between us, we may finally have a chance of,
Here you go. Is everything all right?
there's nothing, honey.
All right, people, change of plans. There is no way we can launch before those Striders are... Oh, excuse me if I'm interrupting tea time. I'll just step out until you've finished, if that's more convenient.
It's all right, honey.
Well, Freeman, I believe I've found the
Can I
perfect
shoot
use
him?
for you. Follow me, quickly.
We'll talk later, Gordon.
I'll catch up with you in a bit.
Really makes me feel like doing
Striders are
it.
coming. A single one of those damn things could shoot down our rocket. Don't dare launch until all Striders are destroyed. Now, you've proved yourself capable, and the staff seem to respect you. Therefore, I'm putting defense of White Forest and this ingenious new weapon of mine in your hands. We call it the Magnuson device. Not my chosen
A
label, you
bouncy ball.
understand, but it seemed to please the personnel. Now look lively in there. Warm up the delivery port. What did you say? Now what it is a sort of sticky bomb, although cleverer than that makes it sound. From your point of view, you merely pitch the device at the Strider's hull, then blow it up. I've struggled with a mechanism for launching the device, but, well, your zero-point energy field manipulator clears up that little problem. Now follow me, and we'll let you get in some practice while we still have time. Don't be alarmed, Freeman.
Whoa, wow,
This
there are a
Strider's
lot
days
of them.
Impaling your friends are a thing of the past. Now, out in the field, We'll supply you with all the Magnuson devices you need through delivery ports like this one.
For the safety of the base, these devices are deactivated. They cannot explode like those you will find in the field.
Go ahead and take the device out of the dispenser. Now you'll want to use your gravity gun to throw it. That's right. Now toss it at the main body of the Strider.
Okay.
Good. Now, take out the firearm of your choice and shoot the device. There
Oh,
you go.
this is pretty.
Not too difficult at this range, is it? Gets a bit harder when it's moving about and firing at you, of course. Now, let's move on to a more challenging task. Uriah, send the target to the far end of the rails.
This is gonna be tough.
Very well, Freeman. Try it now. A bit more challenging at this range, isn't it?
I'm in so much trouble.
Magnificent device, isn't it? I'll be right over here when you are ready to head out.
I don't even know what it's supposed to do. I guess I've just gotta aim a little bit higher. Aw, too high. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Nothing left to do then get good, I guess.
Had enough? Your car is fueled and ready to go. Now, every building in the valley has its own dispenser port, so you'll have ample
I have a
supply of
car.
explosives. Now, I must get back to my rocket, Freeman. I'm relying on you not to squander my trust or my Magnusons. Oh, and Freeman, if you pull this off, I might just forgive you for that debacle at Black Mesa. You know the one I mean, involving a certain microwave casserole.
I have no idea what he means. And that's kind of pink. And that's kind of petty, isn't it? Holding a grudge over a microwave casserole? Is that what it? Well...
I've taken a few liberties with your car. Check it out. I added a rack for Magnuson devices back here.
That's awfully unpatty.
I tweaked your onboard radar so the
That's
Combine
awfully
show up
petty.
red on the dashboard unit now. Plus, it'll send a homing signal to your HEV suit in case you get separated from your car. No need to thank me. Now check this map. We're right here at the south end of the valley. Rest of the gang's up north by the old sawmill here. Head on up there, and they'll fill you in on the battle plan. I'll be staying here to watch the field and send status updates. Good luck out there.
So that was him, I see. Hello, Sauron. Thank you for following. Hope you're doing well today. So I'm kind of guessing this microwave casserole thing is kind of a running joke in this game.
You'll find the sawmill at the far end of the valley.
Okay, here we go.
Perimeter's clear. Still no sign of incursion. Keep alert.
Is this the sawmill? I should probably save separately just in case. Is this the sawmill?
Come closer.
Okay, this looks like it.
So, they've sent food,
Let's make a
have they?
save right
Good man.
here.
We've counted a dozen Striders just north of us. Our job is to keep them from reaching the base to the south. If they get close enough for one good shot at the silo, the whole launch is a bust. And in case Striders aren't bad enough, recon indicates they're being escorted by packs of hunters. Now, what I want you to do...
Attention!
I'm totally screwed.
Perimeter breach.
All right, people, this is it.
We have a Strider approaching from the cranes.
Defensive positions, go! Oh boy, here we go. Everyone ready? Stop here. Remember, keep them distracted while Freeman takes them down.
What the heck? It blows up. There we go.
Strider at the sawmill.
You think I can run the hunter over? Oh wow, there's no way this is going to work.
Strider at the sawmill.
Where exactly are my supplies? Wow,
Strider at the sawmill.
What the heck? Come on. There we go. One more. One more.
Looks like hunters are traveling with the Striders. They're working in packs. Now we have a Strider coming in from the water tower.
More health over here! Take this med kit. Here, have a med kit.
Took him really long with that. Okay, here we go. Next enemy.
Strider coming from the crane.
There we go. Yeah, so I'm going to use the rockets to blow stuff up. What could go wrong? More than it usually does, anyway. Get over here, you.
Magnuson will be proud.
Keep up the good work. Only a few Striders left.
A few is not good enough.
Another Strider coming in towards what used to be the sawmill.
I need to find a place for more rockets. Like, seriously. Don't see how else I'm going to make it through otherwise.
Now we have a Strider coming in from the water tower.
Oh, that's just amazing. do this. Okay, we got it.
Vital signs critical.
Nice one, Freeman!
A Strider has been spotted by the crane.
Policy for you to say.
Alert! There's a Strider getting close to the base.
Which one could that be? I wonder. You know, I don't see how I'm going to be able to fight this. She'd probably go somewhere with more ammo and health. And maybe rockets. Yeah, rockets would be best. That's really the hope, you know. Okay, here we go. We are all stocked up. guess if all else we holds, I can throw logs at it. That was close. I hope that's all. I really do.
Another Strider from the water
Okay,
tower.
where to next? Here we go. We're going to be throwing rocks. That's the new tactic.
Looks like that was the last one. Wait a minute. Get ready, everyone. Spotted drop ships carrying even more Striders. We have about a minute before they hit, so gear up. This is gonna get ugly before it's over.
Yeah, there we go. Kill enemies by launching rocks at them. I got this.
We have a Strider coming in with the crane. Now there's one at the sawmill.
We're in trouble.
Coming from everywhere. Strider spotted at the water tower. Now
I
there's one at the
can't.
sawmill.
I can't do this. I need a load too. I shouldn't have missed that.
They're coming from everywhere. Spotted at the water tower.
Oh dear. Heads up, people. We are not done yet. Sorry for being quiet. I need to concentrate.
One more at the crane.
Oh wow, I think we're out of devices.
Nice one, Freeman!
How exactly am I supposed to get up there? I don't know how my car ended up that there. That's a little bit of a problem. We're in trouble, I guess. Oh no, okay, I can't afford to miss this one.
Nice one, Freeman!
We did it!
Is that
We
all?
held them off!
Please
Good work,
tell me that's
everyone!
all.
Attention! Attention! The Striders have been defeated!
Yeah, somehow I did it with my car on the
Return to
roof.
base immediately! Repeat! All personnel, return to base immediately!
I have no idea how to get it down. Maybe we should leave it up there or something. But I'm glad that's over with. There we go. We did it.
Gordon Freeman! Wow! Thanks, Freeman!
You're welcome.
Wow, Gordon. You were amazing out there. Come on.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Launch is in its final stages. The portal's close to opening, but Dr. Magnuson sure will be in time to stop it.
Complete. Tracking beacon. Oh, there's another bit of cruft we can ignore. Support equipment powered down. Hold on a moment, Kleiner. Ah, Freeman. Well, I see the Magnuson device performed flawlessly. I feel compelled to thank you personally for saving my rocket. So, thank you. Well, that's enough chit-chat. I've got a rocket to launch.
Wow. For a minute there, I thought you were going to get a hug.
What exactly are we launching the rocket for?
Let's go to the control room. We can get a great view of the launch from there.
Did you do that? What's this one? Flight termination system. Check links with backup range safety sites?
Oh, that must be an ancient entry. There are no backup sites. If we fail, the best we can hope is that the rocket falls on the enemy. Now, inertial navigation systems.
Something's gonna go wrong, isn't it?
Completed, of course.
Ground and high altitude winds.
Well, the precision of those readings is not to my liking, but we'll have to make do with what we have.
Guidance computer voltages and currents.
Reporting normal.
FTS switched over to internal power.
Naturally, some time ago.
And
Are they just gonna keep doing checking? Who if I hear something different if I hang around?
No, of course not.
No. Avionics to internal power.
Yes, yes.
Okay, Dave, stop talking. Let's go.
Well, here we are again. While you were out having fun, I found an old helicopter that I was able to get working. I've got it all packed up and ready to go. Never a dull moment, huh?
What are we gonna use the helicopter
I'm seeing
for?
a payload anomaly of approximately 8.5 pounds.
Well, that's within tolerance. Certainly not worth
We're
scuttling.
back!
At last.
Gordon. Hell of a job you did out there, son.
Let's not forget that with the Magnuson device, those Striders practically destroy themselves.
Yes. Well, I think perhaps Gordon had something to do with their success.
I suggest we adjourn this meeting of the Mutual Admiration Society until after we have launched our rocket. Now, I believe we're ready to start the auto sequence.
I believe Gordon should have the honor.
You'll hear no objection from me.
You know, I do remember launching a rocket in the first Half-Life as well. Totally don't understand what that one was for it.
Well, you gonna push the button?
There's no time to wait.
Hold on, the voice is acting up. Hello? Are we working? There we go.
Get right on it.
Okay, I think we can proceed now.
Silo doors open.
Stations, everyone. Power to main thrusters. Steady on.
Something's gonna happen, that's for sure.
We are launching.
7, 6, 5,
Steady.
3, 2, we did it!
You sure did.
Myself.
Fantastic.
Deep breath. Now,
What did we do?
Now it is still too early to celebrate. We need to reach altitude and transmit the signal.
Too right. The clock is ticking.
We couldn't have cut it any closer if that was our intention.
It is going to work, right?
It has to.
Once the rocket is in range of the portal, we'll be able to switch on the xenium resonator.
Well, let's get outside. I'd like a better view of the fireworks.
There should be quite a show. Regrettably, I can't come out with you. Magnuson and I will need to keep a close eye on the rocket's trajectory.
Aren't you gonna see us off?
Just as soon as this is wrapped up, I wouldn't dream of letting you go without a proper goodbye.
So we're going to
Okay,
close
I'll
the
hold you to
portal.
that. You too, Dr. Magnuson.
Indeed.
We'll catch up with you in a moment, sweetheart.
So he's going to spill the beans now, isn't he?
Gordon, hold up a second.
There you are.
The more I think about that warning from our friend, the more I'm convinced it has to do with Borealis. Don't be deceived. That ship must never be used. You have got to destroy it, whatever the cost.
Where are you two? You're gonna miss it.
Be right there, Alex. Gordon, thanks for everything you've done for Alex, for all of us. I couldn't be prouder if you were my own son. Now, when you get back, we've got a lot to talk about.
Come on.
Gordon, Alex,
Dear
look at
God,
the portal.
this has to work.
Let's hope it works.
This is it.
Oh,
My goodness.
yes.
The portal has been neutralized.
We did it. We did it, Gordon.
We sure as hell did, and not a moment too soon.
I'll bet the Combine aren't too happy right now.
Yeah,
You
there
got
we
that
go.
right, sweetheart. But we've got plenty to celebrate. I wish you didn't have to head off so soon. If only it weren't so critical.
It's okay, Dad. We'll find Judith and bring her back. Dog? Hey, where are you? What a nut. Don't go too far.
I'm sure he saw something.
Well, there she is. Gassed up and ready to go.
Remember to keep in constant contact. We have no idea.
Why do I get the feeling I'm being
Don't worry,
watched?
Dad. We'll be all right.
I just wish all this didn't have to fall on you, Alex. Your mother would be so proud.
Dad. Come on, Gordon. The chopper's waiting for us.
Are you sure you have everything you need?
Of course you are, Ram.
I think so. Dr. Kleiner gave us the Borealis coordinates. We'll keep the hailing frequency open on the chopper radio in case Judith tries
But
to reach us again.
that's not what I
Good
mean.
idea. She could well make another attempt.
Dad! Gordon!
How are you doing, though? Hope the week has been good.
Dad!
Alex!
Dad! Oh. Get away!
What did this guy come from?
Destroy that ship! Whatever it takes! Destroy it!
Don't! Dad, look out! No! Dad! Dad! God damn it, let go of him! Oh my god!
Aw, they're more than one.
Close your eyes, honey!
I love you, Dad!
Don't look!
No! Oh my god, no! No! Gordon! Dog!
In dealing with incompetent workers, I'm so sorry about that.
Dad! Oh god! Dad! Dad! Dad, please! Dad! Oh my god!
He got tentacled.
No! Oh my god! Dad! No!
So is this the end of the game? What a cliffhanger. And to think Half-Life 3 is never gonna come out. But I think, it probably ended up well for everyone. Since, you know, in Portal 2 that happens like many, many, many years later, the Earth is still around. So you can only assume everything went well. But then again, Gordon probably didn't do anything because I'm in Portal 2. The Borealis was still there. The writers couldn't think of a way to continue the story. You mean like for real? And it's not because they didn't feel like making a third game. I see, so they did write themselves into a corner then? Am I planning on playing Alex ever? Do you mean the VR one? Is it? Is it a news story? Or a continuation? But I'm not sure about that. Because right now, I don't exactly have a VR headset or the space to have a VR headset. I mean, if I can play it with a mouse and keyboard, then yeah, why not? Curse you, writer's block. Although, you know, I think it's kind of an excuse. I feel like it's kind of an excuse not to make a third game. Because I've seen, like, writing in dramas, like, do even crazier things. No matter how much of a corner they've been written into. So Alex isn't the spin-off thing, but it ties into the main story. So does it happen parallel to Half-Life 2, or is it like a continuation of the end of like episode 2? Because that's kind of important. If it's a continuation, I probably. 012, know what happens after this? If it is a continuation, I would probably want to know what happens after this. But yeah, the only thing that's holding me back is the need for a VR headset. It changes something important. I see. I see. Well, if it can't be played with a mouse and keyboard, maybe I'll just probably like go to YouTube and watch the playthrough of it. In the worst case. Hey, what do you mean? I'm already fully 3D. Hello, West. There are plenty of moths around Half-Life 2. Yeah, I know, but those aren't like the official thing or the official story that continues on. That's true. Valve games have always been about showing off what the game can do and new and creative ideas. But yeah. That's it. I don't know if I'll ever be fully 3D. In the way you're referring to, at least. Those tracker things are kind of complicated. And if I'm aware there are like two different kinds of tracking. Yeah, I mean... They are tech demos. What's the story and mechanics and gameplay weaved in? So that's not too bad for a tech demo, I guess. I mean, if you could make a game that is actually a tech demo and it works, I'm what? There's no harm in it, right? What am I going to play next? Well, I do have this game called Lives of P. It's kind of like a Souls-like, similar to what I've played in the past. You got this. What do you mean? Thank you for disciplining the subtitles for me. It's probably well deserved. But yeah, we have actually been on a really long, Valve game marathon. Started with Portal, then Portal 2, and then Half-Life and all its expansions, and Half-Life 2 in the end of 2 episodes. So yeah, we've actually come a long way. Is that Counter-Strike Condition Zero? It's a guess. I don't know if I got it right. I never knew there was a campaign for that game. Maybe I might do it in the future, but probably not immediately since I don't have the game yet. You're hoping I'll play Fear one day. You know what? I probably will. I'm just waiting for a good sale to go on and I'll grab it and then one day I'll play it. But Fear is kind of a scary game, so I don't know if I'll do it like during a normal stream or wait till Scary Month. Because supposedly during Spooky Month, my bravery goes up a couple of times. Ah, so I've heard. Oh, hold on a minute. There we go. A pretty good deal for only €9. Is that the first Fear of the entire package? Like Fear 1 and Fear 2, is there a Fear 3? I'm not too sure. I could definitely give it a look at though. The first one is the only one that is good. Why? Why do you say that? Are the other two like not scary or something? Or is the gameplay like not as compelling as the first game? I'll probably find out eventually. Yes, yes. Okay, so the other two gamers were made by a different developer. I understand that that could probably change how a game plays and feels. They changed it into a generic shooter. That's kind of a waste. Kind of sad if that's the case. I'm kind of looking into the BioShock series as well. Maybe I should play those, I don't know. They seem to be good. Ahoy there, cultist? How fast your day? How fair is your day? How sweet is your rum? Resident Evil games are great if they are on sale. I totally agree with you. It's just that I already know the story for all of the Resident Evil games because I've watched other people play it. So I kind of know all the twists and turns and stuff. Well, to be fair, Resident Evil kind of started out, It kind of started out the way everyone remembers and became like a generic shooter thing halfway through. Before they had like armed Resident Evil 7 and 8. You're a bit tired, call this and do get a lot of rest later on, okay? Yeah, I did finish half my life. And this marks the end of our Valve Marathon. Oh, it's a game though. They share. They. I guess you think they're called the series because they kind of share the same name and the same characters. Are you talking about this song? I know it's no. It's some Zelda remix thing. I have no idea because the playlist kind of moved on and I can't really go back. Have I played the Dark Souls game before? Well, too, if you're talking about an actual Dark Souls title, then no I haven't. But I have played similar other games like Elden Ring. And Neo. Those were fun. Yeah, I haven't completed the final boss for the DLC in Elden Ring yet. I think I should probably, do that one day. Probably off stream because it's gonna be a lot of repetitive stuff over and over and over. Yeah, I did beat the Elden Beast. On stream, in fact, it's it. It's a long time ago. Yeah, but I think combat-wise, I would have preferred Neo too. As for exploration, it's probably Elden Ring. So both those series have their good points. Different good points. That I find enjoyable. As a side story of sorts. I did actually attempt the first Dark Souls many years ago. But I kind of gave up halfway. can't remember why though. Maybe it would have. Maybe it was because, like, the campfires were really, really far away. And every time he died, all made a stupid mistake. You'd have to, like, track back for ages. So I think that particular portion kind of got to me. The need to, like, run back for a long, long journey before I get back to the place I died. Maybe one day I'll stream it. Maybe. I'll see how it goes. Only to die before I can pick up my lost EXP exactly. And every time you die and lose all the EXP, you kind of die even earlier than before. It gets tiresome over some time. A few of those cardio parts. What do you mean a few? There are more there. There are so many of them. By the time you're done with the game, you're going to be an accomplished marathon runner. I don't know, is that your thing? Yeah, that's what I have heard as well. I've heard that Dark Souls 3 is supposedly the best of all of them. They kind of like took all the shortcomings and learned from it and condensed it into the third game. Thank you, cultist. I could play King's Field. You know, I seem to have heard that name before. I can't remember where. Is it similar to Dark Souls? Hold on, let me look it up really quickly. Oh, it's not even on Steam. Okay, I'm kind of looking at the images. I remember where I heard it before. This game reminds me of Lunacid. That's it, isn't it? That's where Lunacy got its inspiration from. It was this game, that's why I remember it. I don't know. I'm kind of guessing it is. They look really similar though. The monsters. The kind of like exploration bit in 3D first person. While the polygons and lunar seed are sharp as well, aren't they? That must have been a really, really long time ago. Even before all the Elder Scrolls games, which seem to look similar as well. Yeah, I'm kind of looking at the images on Google, and there's kind of like box art for Kingsfield. Back in the 1800s, I don't think that was so long. That was too long. Oh, Hold on a minute, I'll be right back. Give me a moment. Hey, what's going on? What do you mean illegal milk bottles? All my milk are legal. Standard TSA check. I thought the TSA didn't exist anymore. Or was that like a different agency? Yes, please explain why you need me to cough. Also, why am I being patted down for milk bottles? Like how, like where exactly am I supposed to be hiding my milk bottles in an outfit like this? Those two places are all natural, baby. Of course I didn't say that, you just imagined it. It was all in your head. You're hallucinating. You need to get more sleep. No, I have no idea. but I can kind of imagine. Thank you for showing up today's comedy club. If you have enjoyed today's session, please do leave a tip. I totally lost my train of thought there before making that silly joke. That is a very nice email. It's cute too. You know, I doubt that Mario would be able to walk into a bar. He's kind of short. The perfect candidate for limbo. But yeah. Well, at least I'm insulting his height and not something else. Well, they're all kind of short, I think. I don't know. To them, it's all just pain. I'm not sure if I understood that is the French word for Brad Payne. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That's kind of what I was assuming as well. Yeah, but he's kind of like a distant enough cousin such that his family name isn't spelled the same way. Or, you know, they don't want to be associated with, like, gangsters. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to start Lies of P today. Oh wait, are they French? The Aunt French try, otherwise they'd just be like Bread and Max Brad. Yeah, we'll probably start Lies of P next stream. Because if I do it, hi. Well, you are pretty far off from 1 gigabyte. Like 25 megabytes off. $999 my beds. Okay. I think this is probably a good place to stop for today. Shorter stream today because I started late. I'm sorry about that. Oh gosh, no. Yeah, Monday is probably going to be shorter as well if I do manage to get the stream. And that's a best case scenario. Otherwise, if it doesn't happen, then I'll see you again on Friday. But yeah, I did mention that I hope that the planets align and that I managed to stream on Friday on Monday as well. But yeah. I kiss him 3. What the heck? Thank you, Sim 3. Okay, but anyway, I'm going to be stopping here for today. Thank you everyone so much for showing up and hanging around. Hopefully, I'll get the stream on Monday. If not, I'll see you again on Friday next week. In between then, well, there's always this card, so we can catch up there. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Please take care of yourselves, okay? Okay, it's time to go. Bye bye everyone.